Hi there. So you're looking right now at your USD, and this is the very perfect level to get enter here. And right now, if we have this upper structure breaks, so well, my eyes are on towards this liquidity, buy side, this and that. Well, I think price gonna do a great deal for today. Price gonna go. My eyes are here, and all I have to keep my eyes. Once we have the, you know, change in the state of delivery, we already bullish here, and the reason is why, because price have reached this yellow, you can say fair value gap, VC. So when price uh, reached above this level, so this is me a little bit, that's a CB. So you can keep this as so my previous was this reference. You can, you know, look for this reference line. So it reached the CB and this CB, sorry, and it should just touch and go. So previously price already bullish here overall. We want to see price go above that high. And first target would be this on daily. So basically for this coming weeks, I'm extremely bullish on euro. And a previous candle yesterday made a very good uh, chance for bullishness. For today, I want to see this price it's open. So if price just come around and take that low, I don't mind that. But I don't want to see any candle closing below even on H1. Your downside is not good for my bias. So if you drop into H1, now this is a little bit difficult for the people who are outside of ICT. So I'm just keeping my eyes on the level so that I can see what's happening here. And yeah, that's wonderful. Price went above that. What is this? What is this like? Okay, that's the upper daily lower quadrant, upper quadrant. Okay, so the maximum we want to reach the market. Well, if you're really bullish and like I have my entry around one entry, it's 153.34. That's my entry. I will drop that also in this stream as well at the end of the session. And if you see this range, that's where we are keeping our eyes. This is where the price reached already, and price went below that but rallied above. Once price rallied above, price then came again to that midpoint, and now it's moving up. So, keeping an eye here and on this daily CB. Well, that's where the price will. So this is the area which I'm talking about. This area. I want to lock this because it gets messy and so it should not move here and there. And we are looking at this as well. So the midpoint can once again price drop it. So that would be our maximum target on daily. So that's where my eyes are. And we'll keep a note here. Let's keep it on 16,022. So that's where my eyes are. And to enter, it was a very good price. Very good price to enter. At 5 time frame, it's same thing. Just dropped on the minute 5 time frame here. And well, initially I was looking for a turtle soup, but let's see, would we get it in this macro, which is 750 New York, or we want to move to the upper side. So the worst scenario you can enter would be on breaker, and you can keep an eye on. That would be your buy side liquidity for intraday buy side. That would be your buy side liquidity. And let's see. Excuse me for that. So this is not a right now an area to buy. A well setup would be when price can show us a hand, which would be MSS. And well, I don't see price would do any damage here to the downside. If it does, it can, everything it can do. But I want to see the price explode, price just rally to the upper side. And then the next move would be of great importance, and price will just, move. So just keep an eye on this area for a while. Now, this is a stream which would be of a great importance for my own personal development. All things which I do and I say it's for my own personal development to keep the record and to see the market can behave in a way which we all want to see. So that's my aim, and it's not for anyone to just jump into the market and take entries. Sorry, don't do that. Never do that. So it's coming to the lower portion of the busy. This is where the price will go and seek for liquidity. If I'll enter exactly on this candlestick and let it close and we enter here. So let's resume. We wanna enter around 1 minute left in this candle. If we see turtle soup, that's wonderful. guess this should just run here. If we can touch this area, that would be wonderful for logs. And then, I mean, in this macro, price should do its thing, which I'm looking right now. If they left this place open and then they go for a price above 1581, then that's sure that they wanna take that high liquidity. I'm like 100% like 99% sure that they won't take this liquidity. Mm, that's what I think. Maybe wrong, but if you're entering, you need to keep your stop loss below these wicks, not below this. I want to see that wicks being taken. So let's suppose we enter around mm, 71. If let's suppose we enter here and we keep our stop loss, and we keep our stop loss really real tight, where should we keep a take profit? And that's where really small. That's supposed to trade. A good trade would be above the trade. MSS would be a greater one. So yes, this is wonderful. Looks like yes, like they wanna seek liquidity to the upper side. They have been doing. This candle close above. Yeah, they'll be doing closing it above this wick. Now I'm reading this wick. Yes. So, Okay. And this is all time distortion. It will go up. Nothing, and just they want to scare the people in the trade. That's the only thing they will be doing here. And trust me on this, like, what do you think they'll, you know, drop the market to the downside on a whole? No. Yeah, they do this kind of things too, so that the market can seek liquidity. So here they took these, and here, then almost here it took those. So they're like hitting stop losses, and then they will just run and keep all those people in a very emotional state. So they'll be like, okay, let's sell it from the upper side, the price have run. More people will be trapped. I think we have to see one thing more. Okay, so price, okay, price rallied, came down, could not take low, and yes, it should just, it's a to go for the upper side. Shouldn't be doing anything. It should just reach the buy side liquidity. That's the only job it has left right now. And here we go. Price is reaching and the previous highs, reaching for the market structure shift here. That's not predicted right now. Let it do it, and then the price will just seek that buy side liquidity. Let's see GPUSD. What is it doing? Go ahead, GPUSD. Wonderful. They have taken. Yes, that's a divergent. Wonderful. So on basis of that, they have taken the liquidity. So which means this is a divergence, and my saying will be right. Should not drop because there is already damage being done in the market, and the structure should already do its job. I mean, now price should just move. I took an entry here around 1578, and we'll keep our stop loss here. That will be on break even, and we'll keep it hold this one. So this is risk free. That should do its job. Let me take profit as well. Once the price make a rally, that's like okay, it's doing its job. So here, price is doing its job. It ran it from 1571, and it should just keep on going. Immediate rebalance. That's immediate rebalance. The price is going above. Yes, I was looking at this candle as an order block. Price touched here, came a little bit short, and went rallied up. But I was sure that they would not drop below, and still I see price moving heading to the upper side. They didn't left this high for anything. They will come and tag them. So there is a little bit secret that ICT does not share, and I understand that. So even this quadrant would do its job. Price could not reach this quadrant to rally. If price close above this area, then yes, probably we should be heading to the upper side. And even if it hits, that's wonderful. Yeah. Yes, if it hits, it's still good. It is what the price do. It should not close below. So we and the statement prove itself as true. Should not. I'm not being arrogant here. I'm just saying. I just see what I see in the market. So for my future references, it's because of previously bigger time frame quadrant being respected here. So I would understand this what I'm saying. So basically, from the midpoint to the quadrant price left, when it came down that high to low, price touched it and rallied, and then the time factor could not take that low with a bigger picture in my mind as well. That's the important thing is that okay, they wanna they wanna go to the upper side because they came down from this, you know, fair value gap and rally to the upper side. So they should rally, they should not come back. That's the thing. When you're going to look into minute five, three time frame as well. Now this is wonderful, and the quadrant would still have. I mean, I don't. I'm not saying price will not come back to where the quadrant price would come, but it's like it's a good trade now. Price should do its job, and sooner or later you'll see 95. That price should just get smashed. And thing which I've said as well in the start of the string, and this is the time distortion they do. And for 9:30, I mean, we have to see what does they want to do. So things should be offloaded here, and we have to see in another session what they really want to do later as well. We have to see that as well. Yes, so we have a change of state of delivery right now, and that point 0.5 area, I don't want to see price close below that area. It's not acceptable. So where does stop loss go? Stop loss go where it goes below here. Yeah, if it's like heavy, then it should not do anything bad. It should just do its thing. And now, I'm just leaving things for a wick. This is like a little bit good thing so people can enter when it's coming to the downside, and price should just go. So that's like the I already always like turtle soups. It's like the ICT phrase holding a tiger by its tail. It can't bite you. I've already, oh, I love it. I really love it, and I can, you know, sometimes I get wrong. That's for sure. I'm not right every time, and sometimes it's a little bit emotional. Gets triggered emotionally. Gets triggered. But if the stop loss is there and if the damage is done, it's always a smaller damage. It's not a big one. So that's don't give you a bigger damage. So both the trades uh, would be, on the it will cost the covers. Both will be there. That's the break block. So yeah, I want to remove this and I want to bring a box here towards this area. Yes, they've done the damage here. If this candle closes below, then it's a little bit fishy. But if it closes above, then yes, we are a good market. all we can do is wait a little bit more and see how the market behave here. Yes, we are checking out here, and let's see GBP USD. What does it do? That's the area where the price should reach. And from here, it should go for a rally. And yes, we were right till here, and then they are looking for this turtle soup. Let's see. We'll see some shift in the market structure, and then we can even look into this consequent encroachment. If price is going above, next candle closes on this level, then yes, we can go once again to the upper side. We have to see here, around here. A little bit of patience here, and then we have to see the direction. This, so here's more weight. For buys, it's like a little bit more weight here again. Well, if we would be entering here, there would be a stop loss. This is the perfect stop loss for long holding turtle soup. If it's fast, you'll see another market structure shift. It's really, really, really fast. Like if they want to reach for the sell side. Okay, perfect. They took the sell side. Now, what is their job to do next if they want to grab these and they want to go long? I mean, let's suppose around in this area. Then we have to see how the market behaves in next few candles. If it's there are so many things. I mean, if it holds this swing low right now, it can just smash to the upper side. The market starts to shift with some PDRA leaving behind. It would be wonderful for price to go long. So probably when you are in the market, you just need to wait for this kind of a scenario when you are looking for your setup. And this will act as your inversion now. How about if it does not, if it closes above the midpoint? Yes, then it's more signs that they wanna go to the upper side, or we have to see more. Yes, it's they wanna go fast here. Well, I don't like it. Trust me. I don't like this scenario for a while, for going long. Yes, once it leaves that market structure shift, and that's good. But this is kind of let me make it more clear and easy. Before I want to go long, I would have some I mean protocol. I want to don't want to see price close the midpoint or a wick. I mean wick would be permissible if this is the previous wick. I don't want to see it. Yes, that's permissible. Closing, I don't want to see on the midpoint. Here to here, and that's the midpoint. Yes, I'm not interested in buys right now. This is they're looking for not my market for the day. So yeah, I'm not interested in sales for a while. There's nothing for a day. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow, and hopefully there's nothing bullish for today. Nothing. You can see later, but I don't see any bullishness. So have a wonderful day on my side. Great day. Although the price is giving you sales option on the, if you see minute 5 time frame, you are in a perfect space to go short. Yes, it has already dropped below. If you take even a good trade, it will give you it on sell. It will give you immediately. So it reached into this area, this breaker. Price even ran above that, but drop. But later it will give you this area will give you another. Let me draw a box here. So this is your breaker on a small time frame. You see price reach this area, just take a sell. This is of a great importance area. Reaching here to the midpoint. You can take here, entries, give you stop loss. I mean to the midpoint you can keep, but that would be permissible. This is the perfect stop loss. Midpoint you can take an entry, but you need to keep your stop loss here. And you can look for this fair value gap high. This is where you can do that for sales. I have already told you, so you can just, if I can show you visually, you will take shots. You can take it from here. But right now it's going below for a while, and it is what it is. So market